everybody, and welcome to Club Dragon 7 Gaming. I am your host, Club Dragon 7. Well, Club Dragon. And today we are going to be doing some WWE 2K25. Excuse me, Bob. We will end up doing My Rise. Just give me a minute. Sorry guys. Alright, so I don't have audio, like the audio for it all, because I've basically got to stream a thing here. Just enjoy, watch, read subtitles. Because they can't get me a copyright because it's in the game. And I've not got the sound, so I've basically altered it. Wait, one moment. Oh, okay. Never mind. Right, welcome to my rise, yada yada yada. Basically, you create your own character and you do your own shit. I should have just basically left you guys in this. Fuck.
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Well, let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here, or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is gonna be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're gonna answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm gonna drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era.
Let's go,
This
men's.
individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as the top star of another promotion. That's right. I think you know who I'm talking about. They could be the next AJ Styles, the next Jade Cargill, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
The CCO just alluded to the fact that we might have a rival promotion star going #1 overall.
Oh, I can't wait for draft night.
Let's bring back the old classic. Let's edit it in a minute. Hmm. Sorry guys, I'm just juggling like literally two things at once at the minute because something that happened at my daughter's nursery a few days ago, and I'm honestly skeptical at this point. So I'm basically juggling between doing this live and oh what? Okay, so it's over. Right. Oh, fuck off. Why have they added him back in? Cool worky
Hello
Troy.
there. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy Simpkin, seasoned and esteemed WWE producer.
Hey, Troy. Nice to meet you, too.
We are so excited for your arrival in WWE. And by the way, I've heard how things are handled where you're coming from, and this is going to be a breath of fresh air. Nothing but professionalism on this side of the fence.
Don't believe everything you read online, but that's good to know. So, what's the plan?
We want your impending debut at the draft to stay top secret. So to keep all the internet sleuths guessing, management thought it would be a good idea for you to compete for another promotion one last time. So, where do you want to go?
Give me a minute, guys. I'm gonna figure this out. And I'm also gonna give you guys a chance to actually possibly suggest where I go. For those that are on Twitch. Those on YouTube, you will miss out if you're not part of the live. But, yeah. Choices there. Right, so basically, no side to choose anything. Brilliant. Okay. So, for those on YouTube that decide to watch this, in favor of you guys,
I think a match on the U.S. indie scene would get people talking. Can you book me in TBD?
Sure thing. Just don't get injured. And a win would be nice. We'd look like idiots if our big free agent lost before their debut.
Got it. I'll take care of business.
Oh, one more thing. Make sure you look good on draft night.
What are you getting at?
It's just that in the past, WWE superstars had to wear whatever we told them to for their non-ring attire. And as much as I miss those days, that's no longer how it works around here. It's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever you want.
So I can dress how I want to dress? I assumed that was the case, but thanks for confirming.
All right, we better wrap this up before any looky-loos start pulling out their phones. Safe travels, and we'll see you soon.
Hey! It's been a bit. How have you been?
Okay. I apparently know Jade.
Busy. Good to see you again, Jade. You've been on one hell of a run in WWE. Not that I'm surprised. When we worked together, I always knew you were destined for big things.
I appreciate that. And from what I'm hearing, you might be following in my footsteps.
Maybe. You never know where I'll show up next.
Really? Because I just saw you talking to a WWE producer. But if you don't want to say, I respect that.
Thanks, Jade. See you soon. Maybe.
Let's see what happens. Don't miss the first free agent wrestling. What? How the oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, it's TBD. Oh, that... Now it makes sense. From last game. Wait, what? What the fuck? I made the most BS guy. Attempt to defeat Cole Quinn. What the fuck is this? What's going on with my controller? Oh, give me a minute. 1 minute. I need to sort something out because my... I'm not getting out of the match just pure because of pure because of whatever. I'm just not happy with how the actual triggers are, because I can feel it in my right trigger. It's preventing me from fucking running. No, it's not that. How do I adjust the... How do I adjust it? Because I can feel it in my L... I can literally feel it in my R2. That can fuck off. Are you fucking kidding me? Give me a minute. So you're telling me I've got to deal with bullshit? Like, I'm gonna say this now. The only flaw to this game, you don't actually have a adaptive trigger thing, and my actual L2 button on my controller is basically acting up. Well, no, and you know, my L2 is acting up when it feels like it during certain points in the match. I'm sorry, but no. Fuck off. I didn't even hit the X button then. It's doing it again. I can feel it in the fucking controller. And again, it's counting the move. format, why is it different? I'm not having this BS. I want to know why the fuck my trigger's playing up when I'm getting nearer to beating the fucking prick. Than when it is actually finger. Fuck up. No. I'm not having this bullshit. I'm not having bullshit in a match. I specifically got rid of chain fucking wrestling because of bullshit. $2K25, you wanna add chain wrestling to a game? I'm sorry, but this is chain wrestling, you fucking idiot. This game's been released for what? Less than 24 hours. It's already dog shit. For the amount of lackluster settings in a controller. There, found actual mechanics in the game. By the way, before anybody possibly even
What a
hates...
huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft. And it just got even bigger. It's the hottest free agent in wrestling. Will they be the #1 pick?
Right. Before anyone even goes, oh, he can't play the game, you know, he's complaining, saying all this and the other. And also, too, what's it, intrusive discounts? Let's just post him a Twitch chat with the same old stupid ban, with the same old stupid link that everybody else that's ever popped in, gone cheap viewers, this and over on Twitch. You can get the fuck out of my chat. You can fuck off. Haters that want to say, oh, he can't play the game. You know something? Try playing on next-gen console. Oh wait, you can't play on previous gen, you can't play on PS4. Because if you could, you wouldn't have the issues that a PS5 and an Xbox Series X or S would have, which is adaptive triggers. So, I'm gonna say this bluntly. Anyone that wants to hate what I'm saying right now and going, oh, he's restarting the match because he can't play the game the same. I'm sorry, but I'm playing the game. If my adaptive trigger is messing up, I'll tell you what, if my left trigger is messing up because adaptive triggers are on and you can't turn them off, and for some reason this game's decided, oh yeah, adaptive trigger, basically your sprint's now gonna start acting up because you're low on stamina. I'm sorry, but you add that feature into a game and you're not able to turn it off. It basically means that people are forking out over 100 odd quid have just wasted their money on a game that doesn't give them the option to get rid of that limitation. And rather than it stop their character dead in its tracks, you're actually hindering their gameplay. This game's been released today, and I'm already seeing flaws in it. And honestly, haters, you can hate all you want, but you can just basically go fuck yourself.
Thanks for
Backseat
taking the
gamers,
time to answer a
go
couple
fuck
questions
yourself.
before the draft. I know you just got here and must be getting pulled in 100 different directions, so I'll try to make this quick.
No problem. And it's Kathy, right? Good to meet you.
You too. Well, you've competed all over the world and most recently were a star for a rival company. What personality traits led to your success?
Simple. I'm not afraid of a fight. I pull no punches and I won't back down. I guess you could say I'm the bold and brash type.
I think you'll fit in well around here. What can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I don't have time for internet gossip. All that matters to me is what happens when the bell rings. If I go #1, that just means there's a bigger target on my back. But I live for that sort of thing. So just bring it.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations, especially with everything lined up tonight.
I'm ready, but I'm actually a little disappointed it's just a draft, and I don't get to punch someone in the face.
Hey, it's WWE. You never know. I've got to get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one. Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown. Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here. Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
What? What?
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? Maybe I would have been better off staying where I was.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I'm focused on kicking someone's ass. Don't care who it is.
Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Hey, you all right? I'm okay. I know we didn't cross paths too much at our former workplace, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
And I'm sure that our newest superstar and #1 draft pick is thrilled to get into the ring and put the events of last week's draft behind him.
If a fraction of the hype is real, the attack at the draft will soon be nothing but a speed bump in what will likely be a long and fruitful WWE career.
A career that should start with flattening Adrian Buck, who drew the short straw to end up as sacrificial roadkill. Headbutt! Big back body drop. What elevation. Adrian looking helpless to every attack. Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault. Caught with the double axe handle. Disrespecting the competition. Headed to the top rope. Take off. The cross connects. Buck comes right back at him. Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of. Roundhouse kick on the mark.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Fuck off with this bullshit!
I'm sure that our newest superstar and #1 draft pick is thrilled to get into the ring and put the events of last week's draft behind.
I'm getting sick of it.
I'm sure that our newest superstar and #1 draft pick is thrilled to get into the ring and put the events of last week's draft. I'm sure that our newest superstar and #1 draft pick
comes
is
to
thrilled
mind
to
with
get
the
into
fucking
ring and
troll.
put the events of last week's draft behind him.
If a fraction of the hype is
Die.
real, the attack at the draft will soon be nothing but a speed bump in what will likely be a long and fruitful WWE career.
A career that should start with flattening Adrian Buck, who drew the short straw to end up as sacrificial roadkill.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault. That'll turn your lights out.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match. Man. Oh, man, check out this power. Gorilla press slam.
Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage.
Sharp knee.
Buck comes right back at him.
Put down face first.
He's giving this match all he's got right now.
And each blow he lands is giving him more energy. Lift off! Whoa! What a landing! That was just incredible hang time. Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time. From the apron, what a way to get out of that one. Adrian looking to get back in this. Buck tipping the scales a bit here.
On the back of the neck, what's coming here? Reverse choke slam. Right in the face. Uh-oh. Choke slam! And he tosses him back in now. Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here. This will do it if it connects. Here we go. Jackknife powerbomb. Outlook is bad for Buck. What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again. It's the same attacker from the draft. Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this. And this time, they're not getting away. The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT? Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there.
What are we going to do with him? We're going to get some answers. And we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so, too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
If it helps, then I have a bone to pick with WWE as well. If all the people decide
it's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
You know what? I'll do this match. I'll wait for a quiet bit.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and to...
What the fuck?
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo. stomp after stomp after stomp.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Stomping. Ouch.
Knee right on target.
D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony might be feeling a bit wrecked.
From the top.
Good Lord, taking flight. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Oh, man.
Boom, what an uppercut. Jarring.
What a counter by Tony.
He's looking to get back in this.
Yeah, D'Angelo able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command of this match?
And he has no response for this barrage of offense.
He's got to fight his way.
Yes.
Back into this.
Claw to the face. Ripping at the eyes.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road. No signs of either combatant backing down.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Neither competitor is backing down.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy.
Both holding back. Going all out now.
That will leave you stunned.
He's in his grasp.
Impressive display of power.
Now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange. Ooh, earth-shattering spine buster.
Tony is completely out of sorts here.
This can't bode well.
Wow, the power that takes is insane. D'Angelo down and he might be out.
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on? That's certainly Gigi Dolan. Trick Williams from behind. What is happening? And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion. And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene. Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane. Please, somebody, anybody, do something. We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally. You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions. What the? Bayley and KO part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy. It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from a rival promotion.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to train together for years. You spend that much time with someone, putting your health and safety in their hands, you know you can trust them.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Hey, I'm doing alright.
Wow, you came all the way to Japan to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT. Yeah, we were always trying to outdo each other back in the day. Might be nice to team up together for once.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
Oh my guys. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. What are we up to? Hell on earth? Yeah, it's a simple setup purely because it's on console. I've not got a proper setup yet.
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
We are going to kick some mutiny ass.
Haven't changed a bit.
I have no idea what her finishing move is. Already got custom artwork. It's part of the logo and the banner for the channel. In the profile. When it comes to stream related stuff, can't add it. Right, I'm restarting the match because. Give me a minute. So why not do both then? Actually, no. So why not do both then? Because if you're a gamer, but you can also do custom artwork, why don't you do some, why don't you, like, do similar to what I'm doing, so you see you game, like you're a gamer, but you also do custom artwork. Why don't you do this for a living, where you can basically make your own stuff, broadcast your own channel? Is the nicest way of basically stating why are you giving up one thing, not putting it towards doing something else where you can actually make an income from showcasing your art, or putting it towards doing two things that you love. as well as helping out like other gamers. I don't need any help on the channel, that's the thing. At this point I don't need any help on the channel. Till I get affiliate, I don't need any professional help, whether it comes from logos or banners. If you're a gamer as well as a custom art creator, do what I'm doing. Live stream. Use your own art to live stream yourself. Those that are willing to ask, that are willing to turn around and go, yeah, I'll do this, and basically pay you to do the work that you do, help them grow. I don't need samples of your work. Currently at the moment, I do not need any artwork from any digital, where it's a VTuber creator and stuff, designer sort of thing. It's not that I'm saying I don't appreciate the work that you do. It's me saying I don't need it currently at the minute because I'm not in a setup where I can properly show off the work that you do in any format, because I'm streaming directly from a games console. I'm not live on PC. I've not got a proper setup or anything. It is just literally me streaming a game I want to play. I've already got a custom logo made. I've already got the custom logo that I'm currently still using, and the custom banner that I'm also still using. I'm happy with it. I don't need your socials. I'm not interested in artwork at the minute. And that's the politest way I'm ever going to say it. Stop sending me your Discord or your Instagram. I've already clearly stated I do not need your socials. I am not interested in getting any artwork done because it would be a waste of your time. Because I am streaming from a console at the minute. I have not got a proper setup to use your talents. Dude, take the hint. I have clearly just stated to you, I am not going to add your socials because it will be a waste of your talent. I do not need any professional artist at this moment because currently I do not have a proper setup for me to actually display any form of other talent that can consist of a banner for the channel where everyone can see it. I don't have emotes. I don't need help because I am not at that point where I need them. I am trying to get to that point.
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pearce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this, wrestling for the competition, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being...
Getting that.
scheming and calculated.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
NXT is going to be ready for you to strike back, but they don't know I'm on board yet. We can use that as a tactical advantage.
How so?
We're going to hustle them, embarrass them, and when it's all over, walk out with their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag titles.
I would have just wanted to go invade them right back, but I'm intrigued. How are we going to pull this off?
I know a guy who can get me into the Performance Center.
First things first, you're going to explain just how the hell you got in here. The Performance Center is official NXT Mutiny territory now.
Chase got us in, right?
That's right. I'm Chase. Used to train here a few years back. Still think I got a raw deal. Before that, I was a popular minor league mascot named Ribby. Ring a bell?
I have no idea what you're talking about. So you just walked right in? I don't get it.
Well, I still had my old badge. Plus, it helped that I kept in touch with Todd, the security guard. Good guy.
Freaking Todd! This really is his last strike. Anyway, I'll deal with him later. Why exactly are you here?
We're here to show Mutiny just how great me and Chase are. If you want to take down Raw and SmackDown, you need to sign us.
Is Shawn Michaels still here? What about Corey Klein? I'd like to give them a piece of my mind. They really missed the boat on old Chase.
None of them are here. You're dealing with me, okay? NXT Mutiny signed me to be their top producer, and I can't have outsiders showing up unannounced on my watch. My bosses would not approve.
I told you this was a bad idea, Chase. Let's just go to SmackDown or Raw, where they recognize real talent. Their GMs have been blowing up my phone nonstop.
Wait, they have? You know, it just so happens that the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions are training here today and need some opponents. So if you two think you're Mutiny material, go prove it.
You won't regret this.
Just remember, if this works out, who gave you the big break. Now excuse me. I need to go fire Todd. I'm happy you two came in today. Lexus and JC were just telling me they wanted some real competition, but I guess you'll have to do.
No. Was messaging at that point? Give me a minute.
I'm happy you two came in today. Lexus and JC were just telling me they wanted some...
What the fuck? You even run at me the first time. Now he runs at me.
I'm
Fuck
happy
off.
you two came in today. Lexus and JC were just telling me they wanted some real competition, but I guess you'll have to do. Hitting! Let's see what those bronze...
I know about
SmackDown GMs
targeting.
we're so interested in. They call this the Performance Center, not the Flop Around Center. Hey, Chase! Maybe you should chase after a new career. I got a million of them. Not gonna lie, this beat's working for Miz. But that's not saying much. Every Tuesday I had to clip his toenails. Am I oversharing? You might want to reconsider that mascot career, Chase.
There's the tag.
Lexus, JC, I'm sorry. They said they were good. up the pace? I just remembered that I have to pick up Bailey's dry cleaning. Oh look! It's the dynamic duo of disappointment! Are you two auditioning to be wrestlers? Or are you going for more of a second stage improv comedy vibe?
Pay me, idiot.
Tag is good.
Too bad we're not recording this match. It's worthy of 6 stars. Kidding. 2.6.
Ring that bell.
What's the point in that match?
We weren't ready for that match, Troy, but I promised the outcome would be different with more time to prepare.
Speak for yourself. I was fully prepared.
I'll handle this, Chase. So, what do you think about a rematch, Troy?
I think it's cute you think another match would turn out any differently. But you've given me a great idea. If you want a rematch so bad, why not do it on NXT? So the entire world can see your big debut and how talented you are.
Thank you. I accept your offer of a rematch on NXT.
Perfect. The Unity Champions are gonna look great. And Bailey, KO, and all my new bosses here at Mutiny are gonna love it. Thanks for doing me this huge favor.
Anytime.
And this is definitely not the pairing we were expecting.
I had heard that the #1 draft pick and their partner here tonight were tight, but I didn't expect indie wrestler Chase to be pushed aside.
I don't know who's more surprised, us or Lexis King and JC Jane. They planned for a cakewalk and instead got a match against one of the...
There you see what's at stake. The NXT... How much might a surprise change like this affect...
Fuck off.
How much might a surprise change like this affect the Unity Champs game plan?
A heck of a lot. Everybody in the arena expected an indie wrestler named Chase. And instead, we had the WWE debut of a formidable partner for the #1 draft pick.
Well, not to mention, it was a very sneaky and shrewd strategy to pull this switch on Mutiny. King and Jane have got to adjust on the fly while already in the thick of things. Just discarded the champ like a chump.
Down to Otis and a double axe handle smash. Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexis unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Oh, what a strike to the back. The champ being hammered away at.
He's got to keep in mind, pacing is everything in a tag match like this.
Big back body drop. don't think people real...
Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury. Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexis came with the belt shot, and the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes. Is that the wrestler Chase who is supposed to compete tonight?
Credit to the challengers for throwing NXT off their game.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane. Looks like his eye's okay, or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover. That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Chase.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
I saw what you did by pulling a fast one on NXT and winning their Unity championships. Clever.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We came up training together.
I know all, but I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it, so this isn't our fight. And besides...
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you tricked them into defending their Unity titles. And then walked away with them, too. Well done.
Thanks. I guess that producer Troy was fired by Mutiny for his screw-up and is now groveling to get his job back with us. Good luck with that.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldis and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
You know what, I'm gonna end live here, guys. Actually, you know what? No.
Bronson Reed here, looking to get something off his chest.
I guess he's making
the bell is rung and anything goes in this no disqualification match.
This is just going to be a brawl that can turn real ugly real quick.
No rules to obey means no limit on how nasty this one can get, and I love it.
There you go.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
Up high, diving crossbody, throwing all caution to the wind. Fell like a boulder out of the sky and absolutely flattened the target.
And that was a heck of a heave we just saw.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late. Look out!
Suicide dive!
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
It's hard to imagine there's really much of a strategy in a DQ match.
Yeah, but there actually is, Cole. A lot of the strategy is about escalation, knowing when to take offense to the next level, whether it's something high risk or with a weapon from under the ring. There's strategy there, whether you like it or not.
Uh-oh.
There's Gunther with a counter.
Crucial turnaround there because Gunther was falling behind.
This could be the turning point for him. It could be the start of a rally.
Picking up speed off the rope.
Oh, a hip drop to the gut. Ouch.
Oh, man.
Gunther with unbelievable. And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Submission locked in.
Nicely done. Reed picking up speed.
Bronson.
What?
Boys, it's yeet time.
Okay, well, first things first, Saxton, you should never yeet.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242
Last
pounds.
match of this room.
Main event, Jey Uso.
Yeet.
This is a man who has bled, scratched, and clawed just to get near the top of the mountain.
Jey has an unbelievable connection with the crowd, fully behind him in everything he does.
From tag team excellence to the main event.
It has been an incredible journey, and the good news is we're not anywhere close to it being over.
And Jey Uso is in action here tonight. Jey's transformation as a solo act has been nothing short of spectacular. It's like a whole new person with a whole new energy.
Jey's been an inspiration when it comes to showing people that you can create a new life and a new path if you believe in yourself. Now the WWE Universe is yeeting with Jey everywhere he goes.
And that's only made Jey more confident, only propelled him even further in his career.
Standing across the ring is a man who's defied the odds his entire life. Dirty
tonight, gentlemen.
What odds, Corey? His father's a WWE Hall of Famer. Dominic Mysterio is a third-generation superstar. I'm sure Dominic will handle his business here, but hopefully he gets a little reality smacked into him first. Headbutt!
Smothering offense now from Jey Uso.
A fully focused Jey Uso.
And he goes for the pin.
No, a kick out. Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Looking back and forth we go. Ooh. So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Boom.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Ooh. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Nothing pretty about this, just a good old Donnybrook here.
And that'll end this exchange right there.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
I think Jay's making a great addition to this family's legacy.
Uso splash. Dominic in crisis mode.
The cover. And Jey Uso got him and picks up the win.
Here is your winner,
Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed, please remember to hit that follow button and support the notification icon so you get notified when I go live soon. It was on a single live stream. This will go up on YouTube on the Club Dragon 7 Gaming Twitch archive channel, where you can view some of my past live streams. Hit the like button on that channel as well, and until next time, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.